How long have you thought about, wouldn't it be nice to buy a place up in Maine? And have you been looking for an off-grid camp on the water in Maine? This is that. Rural, rustic, off-grid. Welcome to wilderness. It's right at your doorstep. You can disappear. Get away from the rat race wherever you are now. Don't you need that for at least a week's vacation or more? Hello, I'm Maine Realtor Andy Mooers. We are heading out of the Beehive here at 69 North Street to go look at a property. This one, 2.5 acres of ground. It is on a stream, so it's off-grid, waterfront, remote, vacation property, maybe more. People that owned it spent a lot of time during COVID, like the whole summer, loved it. So it's a simple way of living. We call it a camp because you use it for vacations. If it was a cabin, then you're using it more just without all the creature comforts. Or a cottage is like a home that's scaled down. So anyway, we'll call it a camp. You call it whatever you want once you see the video. We're heading to Hammond, going up Route 1. Hammond is a little town, about 100 and something people. Hammond is a small town, part of SAD 29 school system. They're a bedroom community. It's basically some farms, a lot of woods, and recreational camps. Hope he doesn't get any spray paint on me. This is Route 1, the main artery for northern Maine or Aroostook County. We're going to take a left on the Bee Road. Why is it called Bee? Is it like the animals that collect nectar? No, it's the letter B. Bee Plantation is below C, D, E Plantation. They were so small they didn't have a name. Now Bee Plantation is called Hammond. So we'll check out Hammond in this little place and decide, is it good for vacations? Maybe more. But it is an off-grid, waterfront cabin in Maine. Any way you slice and dice it. Here's where we turn from US Route 1, that main artery, up through Aroostook County to hit the B Road. Everybody's looking for a place to head on those 3-day weekends, the long vacations, and they don't want to spend the time at an expensive motel. They want to be outdoors in Maine. Maine is the way life should be. These little cabin retreats are an excellent opportunity to be able to camp, have a fire at night, to see a lot of wildlife, to have the cookouts, and basically everybody gets together for a simple vacation. It's not an ooh-la-la 5-star resort. It's just in the Maine woods where you can get below radar, spend some time with yourself. And I hear it all the time. I want a place where people will leave me alone. It sounds like they're being picked on. It's when you're in a populated area, you're always banging into somebody. Someone's got rules. You can't do this. Please don't do that. You've got to be on your toes to not bang into someone. They're just overpopulated, too congested. Maine is not that. Maine is rural. Maine is friendly. Maine is more wildlife than people. These run and gun videos are just a simple take you to the property to kind of give you an idea of what it's all about before you actually drive all the way up here every time a new listing comes up. That's all they're designed to do, is to save you running the roads. And when you do see something you like, then drop everything, get up here, because they do evaporate pretty quick, especially if they're waterfront. So if you miss out on this one, we'll have another one at the end of the video. We always try to have something else like it so that you can continue to look at more than just one. When we're going up the B Road, you just see woods on both sides. Sometimes the occasional house, but you can tell you're on the edge of the Great North Woods. If you'd like to build something, regulations are so much easier up here because you don't have layers and layers of players and all kinds of zoning. This is the thriving metropolis of Hammond. Pretty much a handful of homes, and that's it. then you can take a left-hand turn, kind of a curve really, that dead ends eventually just into the woods. It peters out to a few cabins. We're going to take a right on what's called the Burnt Brow Road. This is where the town office is. Not a lot of houses, no 100-lot subdivisions in the Hammond plantation, the town of Hammond. This would be the town office. Are they open every day? Heck no. That would cost and waste a lot of money. So if you need to get your dog, get a shot for rabies, or get his tag, or register your car, snow sled, ATV, that's where you come see them. They're open even at night sometimes to be accommodating. So we're going around the corner. Technically on the map, this is called McConnell Road. The McConnell Road. So we're going to go from paved road to gravel. Hang on, we're driving a Jeep. You're okay, buckle up. Here we are. We're up to camp in Maine. This is your off-grid waterfront cabin or camp up in Aroostook County. Your deck for outdoor barbecues is about 20 feet by 8 feet. You've got plenty of room for someone else to bring their little camper up and park it. So there's 2.5 acres. The camp isn't bad, but I get excited about the waterfront. Not every property has waterfront. This is Bee Stream. More like a small river, isn't it? There's water in it year-round. The property up in Maine on the waterfront had a front lot that was 100 by 200. Then they bought more land. So now you have almost 2.5 acres of ground. That's a big chunk of property up in Aroostook County, northern Maine. Fiddlehead? These are fiddleheads. You gotta pick them when they're new and fresh before they go by. People like to steam them, put some butter on them. I like them with vinegar. They grow along all the waterways in Maine in early spring. Here's the path down to Bee Stream. Here's the road that goes beyond the camp. There's a metal roof. This is an off-grid camp on the waterfront. Check out the purlins. They put this little support in over the winter in case there's snow loads, which we didn't get. See her heater over in the corner? See the gas light? There's a hookup for a wood stove if you want to put the metal asbestos chimney in place. That's not open to the outdoors. There's a plastic covering. This would be your little monitor type heater. It's gas. Some of them have K1. This is the start of the bathroom, the powder room. Is that a fixture from Kohler? No. It's kind of like what they had in the White House back in the 1700s. The camp on the waterfront, northern Maine, has areas. Your kitchen dining area, the start of a bathroom, there's your gas heater, your big mouth, Billy Bass, kitchen table, 3 chairs, you've got your trundle type bed on the right, then another full-size bed on the left. Lights out. Big day tomorrow on the trails. We're going hunting, fishing, snow sledding, or just relaxing. Maybe we're going to do some work out in the woods to clear a recreation trail, to cut down a few blowdowns for firewood. Laminate floor, pretty simple design, and there is a metal roof keeping the snow loads, but they just put that support in over the winter months. So what do you think? Is this what you're looking for? Just a basic camp up in Maine, nothing fancy, nothing real expensive. It's on the waterfront. It's off-grid, but you got your gas lights. You could put a little generator in. It's not that far from the paved, maintained road that dead ends in Hammond, but far enough so nobody knows you're in here. You're below radar. People are gonna leave you alone, because what people? There's wildlife for neighbors, not the two-legged kind of neighbors. I'm Maine Realtor Andy Mooers. Check down below. We'll have more information about this property, how to get hold of us, local financing, information about what do we do for fun, everything, places to stay in motels, the numbers, all of that is down below. Please go down and check it out. We'll see you next time on the Maine Real Estate channel. I thank you for sticking around to the very end. It's just a simple run and gun video. We hope you like it. And the waterfront B-stream drone footage that we included in this video. Please share the video. Make comments down below, because the things you wonder about, other people do too. We all learn together. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. If you're already a member, thank you very much for being a loyal watcher and listener for years. That's why we're here. We're successful because you guys tell me what you want and we just dish it out. Nothing too complicated about it. We'll see you next time on the Maine Real Estate channel. What's the next listing we're going to be uploading? Got some land. Do not be afraid of building a house or a waterfront camp. If you can't find it already built, do not rule out building. I can help you show you who to hook up with to make the process happen.